And we are back for episode 5 of Alpha Protocol. We just finished stopping an assassination attempt in Taipei, so, just like any good secret you're gonna do, first thing was first, let's check some emails. Let's see here. MI6 intercept. Hey Mike, one of my friends picked this up. I thought that might interest you. The sender and receiver are both British MI6 agents. I wonder how long, if ever, it will take the public to learn who was behind the attack country. All my contacts confirm an attempt on Sheikh Shahid, preliminary support to US assassination by cruise missile. Need better details. Israel, US, both are being quiet, but inconsistently quiet. They don't have their talking points memorized, and it's just this is news to them too. Believe me or not, I'm still not Taipei. I'm guessing you got out. I can't believe Sung survived getting shot. I guess he was paranoid enough to wear a vest. Like good money, whatever person in the group behind this will try again, and next time aim for the head. Wow, I was like, just what they should have done with Thanos, am I right? Not surprisingly, he's been keeping out of public appearances, and not just because he's worried about assassins. Riots are out of control, and there's too much going on to leave right now. I've never seen things so tense. They're shutting down sections of the city, and there's a curfew in effect. People worked up, and they're eager to lay the blame even before all the facts were in. The body count has risen from initial reports 30, dead as of today, more wounded, and any chance of peaceful demonstrations are remote. Whatever happens here is going to start a chain reaction in Asia, I can feel it. Note to self. As predicted, the People's Republic of China is a glut of US dollars and they're paying handsomely for weaponry. The Taiwan government can't step to the same price, but we've given them a discount. In doing so, I think we've bypassed the bidding war for their highway reconstruction contract. Attaches a list of itemized sales. We're running great lengths to make sure we're selling weapons with different ammunition requirements. If/when fighting breaks out, we don't want them scrounging each other's ammo. We want them coming back to us from our bullets. If best friend is a success, we should look into selling services and military advisors, both sides obviously, suggesting we step up our foreign language training so that we'll have the supply to match demand. It's funny because this honestly just makes me think of Marcus from Borderlands. It's just like, yeah, I just sell guns to everyone because, if I was like, whoever does it, I still get all the money at the end. And it's funny because it's, meant to be very clearly evil and capitalistic, and some themes just never change, And we're definitely going to give this to Scarlet. Guns in General Halbech, that might make interesting for headline news. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, let's go. We have a friendship. Probably the first girl that Mike Thornton has ever been friends with. And now we can go to a new area. So let's go. Let's go to Moscow next. See what this place ends up being about and what our next journey, or next leg of the journey
to
is.
Moscow, Mike. How do you like your new apartment?
Ooh.
Nice digs. I see where all that Black Ops funding really goes now.
Invoking Alpha Protocol does have its upside.
Jealous.
Of you freezing your butt off in Moscow? Not so much. Although there is a certain appeal to sitting in that loft drinking cocoa while you are crawling around in the snow.
Ooh, you're a cruel woman.
All right, down to business then. Do you have a plan of attack for Moscow?
I've got a few leads from Saudi to follow up on. We'll see where those take me.
Sounds like a solid plan. What will you follow up on first?
Not sure yet. The missile launchers were moved through Leningradsky Station. There might be intel there. I've also got a CIA informant codenamed Grigori and a mob underboss called Lazo.
Finding those missiles is important, although more information would be helpful. But from his file, Grigori looks like the type who would sell information about you to interested parties. Lazo might be able to provide some leads too.
Plus, they might be able to tell me what bars and strip joints I should hit while I'm here.
If you're trying to make me jealous...
I'm an international super spy. I have obligations.
Just call when you have anything new, hotshot.
I'm surprised I didn't see a -1 for that one. Okay, so don't get me wrong. Very nice kitchen. I don't know how I feel about the towel rack being here. Just feels like it's too far away from everything. Like it should always be either... There's no... There's no dishwasher. Could you imagine having this nice and large of a kitchen with like 1,000 different cabinets and then no dishwasher? That's kind of that's honestly kind of cruel. Microwave. Yeah, you got a knife block. The knife block that like I feel like everyone owned at least growing up, or their parents probably have it. It's like the same wooden block with the black handles, and yeah, the white dots on the handles. Yep. Cut a fair share of meat with those guys on a plate on the, you know, the couch in the living room. Um, hmm. Like I said, not bad. I mean, I guess there's a designated drying area, but having a dishwasher is just so much nicer sometimes.
It's signed Good Times, Stephen Heck. Yeah.
Let's go. We got a set of cigar clippers. Are they? I wonder if they're his lucky ones or.
I appreciate the gesture, but Hong sure could have gotten me a real sword.
Sometimes that's why it's fun to just walk around and investigate.
Probably didn't need to take his glass eye as a trophy, but yours are so passé.
Oh wow, that was
Mina wrote "Way to score." I think she custom framed it just for me. How nice.
distinguished marksmanship. Yep, I did a great job on that one, I'm sure. Got Darcy's photo still there. You know, just like so with this being in this one, this means that my man Michael Thornton decided I need to have this by my bedside every night so I know who I'm looking for, or who is looking for me. Ooh, new email. Wow, where'd you go find this? Actually, I'm not sure if you told me you had to kill me. You made it a call. I think I'm gonna hurry. I can get this piece printed. Cool. Let's get ourselves some money from it then. Oh, and you know what? We've got a good chunk of money. We should, at the very least, buy ourselves some more ammo. I know I can only carry like a certain amount in, but there you go. I wonder if any of the... Oh, well, I mean, that's just a straight solid upgrade all around. Yeah, you know what? Why not? I got plenty of money to mess with. Oh, wait. I didn't realize I even had like extra. Huh. Oh. Oh, wait, no. I did know that I had. I did know that I had other stuff because these are just like the other basic weapons. Okay. Use that. Oversized assault clip. We love it. Yeah. Okay, cool. So let's see how we go to the next mission. Probably this way. Yep. And yeah, you know what? Let's go to the yacht. Luckily, they would never have any clue that I'm here.
I'm here. Now to find Lazo.
Oh, is the boat actually like rocking? Oh, that's... Luckily I don't get like, not that I'm aware of at least, luckily I don't get seasick because it'd be awful to have to... Oh. Cool, we saved it. What was he? I already forgot which one he was standing at, so I can't even tell what he was playing, but I always love with like little decorations like this, but it was like imagine being a paid guy and you're like, you know what? I don't want to tax this yacht. I'm just gonna play some I'm gonna play on the arcade machine and then please don't see me through the glass window because I say to punch air.
Lazo, you're so crazy. One is break or throwing another party.
Oh, where did you come from?
Let me have some of that.
I'm the big you wait.
Oh. Well, this went from bad to worse real quick, but... Oh, okay. Did not expect you there, although I definitely should have, because... they're aggressive. It's like... like, what did I do wrong? Oh, you just came in and accidentally got detected and then started killing all of your guys. Not like there should be anything held against me, I don't think. Oh. Oh cool, I didn't even have to do a hacking minigame this time. I'll take it. My dude.
Lazo has been terminated. Move out.
What the hell's going on here?
Gosh. I do recognize those visors.
What, nothing to say? This silent treatment of yours is starting to hurt my feelings. And after all we've been through, too. You're just a kid, so I'm willing to let this go, but you keep pushing it.
Mike, are you still there?
I'm here.
Someone was jamming the frequency. Are you alright?
Yeah, I think so.
Very interesting character with like the Texas belt buckle and the dual revolvers, but also like goth.
What's up with the connection? Looks like something's interfering with the
Oh,
transmission.
we already know who it is.
Albatross.
Albatross.
It's been a while since Taipei. I ran into a little friend of yours tonight, hanging out with your G-22 buddies. She's quite the little firecracker, although she doesn't talk much. Well, except with those pistols of hers.
That would be my bodyguard, sis. And I know you spared her life. That's why I'm calling.
I didn't want to fight her. I was only there for Lazo, but she didn't give me much choice.
It was under my orders, Mike, but I didn't realize you would be there. Else, I would have instructed Sis to behave differently.
So should I ask what G22 is doing in Moscow? You guys sure seem to get around.
It's a rather long answer, Mike. One I'd like to discuss more, if you'd be up for it.
Is your bodyguard invited? If so, I'll need body armor.
I'm afraid it's required she be present. We're not supposed to be apart. It's how G22 operates in the field. But like you, I tend to bend the rules for the sake of the greater good. I'll leave the choice up to you, but I can't wait long. If you want to discuss your future, then meet me at the following coordinates. It isn't far. And come alone.
You know what? Sure.
Alright. But I better not be walking into an ambush. And tell Sis to keep her distance.
I will do so. I will not wait long, Mike. So
Yeah,
if
I
you
don't
want to
really
speak to
want a
me,
positive
you'll have to
reputation
do it
with
soon.
him, but... Let's see... Ooh. At the master level, I don't need... Oh, that's so nice to have. Okay. Oh, and then I only have 4, so... Why not? Cool. If I read that right, at least. This game does at least have some kind of fun set pieces.
Agent Darcy sent me this for acing the training course. He misspelled my name. Thornton.
I was honestly not expecting it to actually be misspelled on there, but it is, yeah. Thornton, because he knows I'm going to be a thorn in his side, I guess? Yeah, let's talk to Albatross. Why not? Man, look at the fit. Oh, and he changed the color of his hat too. It's blue instead of green.
Beautiful night. Let's not ruin it by shooting each other.
It's all right, Sis. Hello, Mike. No trouble finding the place, I hope.
No. I was curious why you wanted to talk in person. Telemarketing through the video screen seemed more your style.
Sometimes. At the moment, I'd rather show a little more trust in each other. You spared Sis's life. For that, you have my thanks.
I have something of hers. Here.
Did she give that to you? I see. The locket is a childhood memento. Perhaps those days are gone. Regardless, thank you for sparing her life. The gratitude comes from both of us, it seems.
That locket? It's not a childhood memento.
Excuse me?
The locket. It depicts St. George and the dragon. According to the legend, townsfolk fed their children to the dragon out of fear to prevent its wrath. Eventually, the king agreed to feed his own daughter.
God,
to
what a
the beast.
fucking nerd.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Agent Thornton.
I wasn't aware there was one. I'm guessing only she knows how St. George factors in. But I'm wondering who G22 is in the story, and who you are. I'm sure Sis could clear it up. If she wanted to tell us, that is.
She can't.
Can't or won't.
She's a mute. Let's walk. Sis will make sure we're not interrupted.
All right. So, what did you want to talk about?
I know to all outward appearances you're a rogue agent. I also know about Alpha Protocol, and in your case, it's being used for its intended purpose.
You think you're smart because you figured that out? Good for you.
I had hoped you might be more proud of your accomplishment.
What accomplishment?
It's not often that one gets to turn the tools of their own government against them, and for the right reasons. And Alpha Protocol? It is a powerful tool.
Between Halbech and you, I'm beginning to feel like everyone knows about Alpha Protocol.
Yeah,
may
for it
seem
being
that
super
way.
secret, everyone does sure
I'd
know
argue
about
you're
it.
simply traveling in a smaller circle here, on the fringe of international politics.
I don't know what you want, Albatross. G22's agenda? Doesn't seem like you have one.
No, We have aspirations, as does any government. But we believe that agendas are accomplished by careful study and observation. If the status quo is disrupted, it makes predicting triggers and events more difficult.
You sound like one of the analysts of Alpha Protocol I know.
Alpha Protocol has always had someone in that role. It helps them function as intended, no matter what iteration of the program. It's an odd thing. A government-sponsored program whose purpose is to prevent being policed by its own government. Now, what kind of foundation is that for a country?
Seems like every organization, even ones without a country. Well, they all have their secrets, don't they? So the question is, who can you trust? Or is that why you asked me here?
You can't trust
I propose
anybody.
we become allies.
What, I'd become a member of G22?
No. I propose we cooperate. You will find that as extensive as Alpha Protocol's leftover safe houses and gadgets are, well, G22 has access to much more.
And the price?
Let us say I owe you. You've already paid me, in the only currency I value. What do you say?
I've been affiliated with one organization already, Albatross, and it didn't turn out so well.
Yeah, I do not trust
prefer
this
being
guy
on
at
my
all.
own.
Sorry to hear it, Mike. I do, however, pay my debts. I have a gift for you.
What is it?
Information you may find useful. But what you do with it is up to you. We're out of time, I'm afraid. Thank you for listening to me, Mike. I know you have a great deal of work ahead of you.
Albatross, I need to know something.
Yes. What?
This business with Halbech. I can still prevent it, right? There's a way to stop them. This isn't going to end well, is it?
Mike. It never does.
Like I said, genuinely, I just do not trust that guy. What else I could say was like from already having been burned by one secret agency, it was like maybe getting involved in another one that very clearly like has wanted to kill me multiple times so far. Probably not the best idea. Putting up on your coworkers. Hey Mike, Westward is spending the day in the shooting range, so nobody's looking over my shoulder for the time being. I was gonna see if I can't dig up a little on the agents that were in Saudi Arabia with you. Who do you want me to research? Ooh. Always the quiet antisocial type. Dig around and see what you can find in Parker, assuming he hasn't already covered his tracks. Obleed is obvious first suspect. Sean's not smart enough to pull this off, and Parker's too spineless. But find out everything you can at Westridge, or let's see, a career veteran, analyst savant, or hyper-ambitious man-child with an influential dad. Find all you can on Darcy. Yeah, you know what? Darcy. Like, since he's so, you know, set on finding me.
I sure hope Nasri likes waterboarding.
Alright. And I guess just next things next is we keep moving forward. Yeah, I'll buy at least more of that.
Ah, Michael Thornton. Welcome to Moscow. You are fresh from Taipei, yes? Terrible thing, the attempt on Sun's life. Very bad assassin. Or very smart president.
There were losses and gains for a few people, which is why I'm here.
That's kind of cool that it actually like factors in what you've done before you got here.
I am your first stop. What brings Michael Thornton, world traveler, to this humble bar?
I wanted to ask you some questions about Halbech and the weapons they've been smuggling through Moscow.
You are here conducting an investigation. Very interesting.
In a sense, yes. Halbech's involved in serious arms trafficking violations. I want to stop them.
Interfering in such things is dangerous in Moscow. But you must know this.
That's why I need all the friends and information I can get.
Friendship is good, yes. Getting killed, not so good.
I guess it depends on whether you're a gambling man.
To gamble, Mr. Thornton, one must have money.
Very well. I'll have the money sent to you. Now can you help me or not?
It would be my pleasure. Now, what is it you want to know?
Stopping the missile shipment is my top priority. What was their destination?
That is a difficult question, but I know someone who would know the answer. There is a man, Sergei Surkov. He runs several businesses in Moscow. He may know who Halbech is dealing with.
Sergei Surkov. Running a check on the name now. We're getting a lot of hits. He shouldn't be hard to find. Although, judging from his contact list, figuring out where his next appointment is could take some time.
All right, I think
maybe
I
we
can
can
wait a
figure
little
it out.
longer. And there's a few other leads I'd like to track down.
You were planning to investigate Leningradsky Station, yes? Maybe you can do me a favor.
A favor?
Your American missiles are not the only cargo that comes through the station. If you go, maybe you could divert these shipments accidentally, of course.
What, you mean change the shipping labels? And me without my label maker.
It is more simple than that. The box destination is stenciled on the side, but it is a code. Change it with a marker, and the boxes will end up somewhere else. To a friend of ours who will be happy to reimburse us, maybe do a little business with you.
I'll think about it.
What more can an old man ask for?
Alright, well. Take time for the next one. I'll investigate the weapon shipments, why not? Oh, there's already a shootout going on here, so...
Must be a small army out there.
Luckily, I can take on a small
Come
army.
out, or I'll shoot through those boxes you're crouching behind.
Wouldn't want that.
You must be that American agent I've heard so much about.
The little bird told you that?
Grigori is no bird, darling. You should be careful who you speak to. Here to catch a train?
I'm here looking for the Halbech missiles that were smuggled through Moscow.
Oh, very truthful of you. Bad practice in our business. But we should talk. I do not want to shoot you.
Yeah, you
as
told
I
me
only have so many bullets.
you told me you weren't gonna shoot me, so I already figured I could trust you.
Them?
Easy.
They didn't take many bullets. You, I'm not so sure it would be as easy. I propose a deal. I am here for the same reason you are, to find this Halbech train. We work together, we both get what we want.
Sounds intriguing, but I'd need to read the fine print.
You stay out of the way of my men. They will not shoot you.
Oh, so you're here with someone already? Well, that makes things awkward.
This station is heavily guarded. We can help each other reach the train. If you cross us, it will only be trouble for you.
Yeah, sure.
considering you have the drop on me, then it sounds like a deal. For now.
That is good. Because I think we have company.
I do not have my...
Who are the guys in the tracksuits?
No idea. They...
Looks like I've walked into the middle of a turf war.
Hope you're not planning on getting involved.
May not have much choice.
Just remember why you're here, Mike.
Well, this is going great so far. Nothing to worry about. Alright.
Watch out, Mike. I'm picking up movement on that water tower.
Great. Snipers on the tower.
See, it's nice to actually have ammo for once and not constantly be understocked because I kept forgetting to buy any, and then... My god, that boss fight at the end of that last one was terrible. I did it wrong, so it just instantly failed.
I'm in.
I've
I've
never seen it
discovered
do
where the
that
weapons
before,
are going.
but...
Upload the data. I'll pass it along to the
Oh,
authorities.
probably because okay, the evasion kicked in because it would have given me away. Good thing they just that dude just kept constantly getting stuck. I'll take it. Any advantage I can at this point, given that pretty good at messing these things up. Yeah, you didn't stand a chance against my martial arts combat prowess. It's also such a hard word to say sometimes. Prowess. I feel like I will never be able to pronounce it right. There's a weird series of syllables and stuff like that all together. Syllable vowels and I'm gonna say vowels and consonants, but that's literally every single word, so who knows?
I heard something.
He had a blue arrow above his head and everything, and I still just went, okay, I'll just walk right up, that's fine. That's fine, I've already established that I'm just gonna shoot my way through everything. Okay, stick your head up, maybe? There we go. Easy. Not even worried. Of course I can handle just running through it non-stop. Move over to you, and then... Assuming this is probably the way I need to go. Oh, buddy, you're gonna use a crane? Oh!
Tango squad, moving out.
Well. Okay. That works, I guess. Definitely did not mean to do that, but... Just technically speedrunner tech, I'll take it. I don't think I got that out there. I'm just gonna keep going ahead.
That's what you get for playing on the tracks.
Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Will I be able to just do this?
I feel like I've just walked into a toy store. Looks like the shipment's ready to go to its client.
We're not going to have time to warn the local authorities. And they won't have time to confiscate the weapons before they're moved out. It'd be safer to destroy them.
Consider it done.
Oh.
I think I can find just the thing.
I tried to switch it to...
According to the station layouts, there should be a storage room across the tracks.
Fuck.
Oh, there we go. I was like, are they gonna kill me if I don't get inside fast enough? So I feel like it's louder than normal. That could just be me. Oh, huh. I did just... Oh, I love having a scatterbrain sometimes where we just start doing something and completely forget that I was doing it.
No mention of the missiles. Weapons, a lot of them, are coming through this train yard, but not the ones we're looking for.
Alright, get out of there then. It still could help us.
So much for getting out of here the easy way.
It's still gonna be the easy way. Yeah, we got plenty of ammo. Then we can just punch through the guys. Dimitri.
That must be Dimitri.
That must be him that I instantly took down, no problem at all.
Michael, I did not realize you knew how to kill so well.
I don't like to brag.
And so polite. Maybe I should keep a more careful eye on you.
Can't say I mind that. In fact, maybe we could work together a little more closely.
Michael, like I have not heard that suggestion before.
Maybe a few decades ago.
We both seem to be after the same thing. The same goal, that is. A little extra firepower couldn't hurt.
So instead of being selfish, you suggest we share our talents? I do not know. Your type. Oh, I know it too well.
I'm not asking you to marry me, just think about it. Here's my contact info. Call me sometime. Hey, I might even pick up.
You did not just say that.
Michael, perhaps it was good I was out of bullets when we first met. I think we will have a good working relationship, yeah? I will be in touch, Michael. I think we will have much to discuss, you and I.
Alright then. Can't say I'm looking forward to it, but...
Really impressed her, let's go. It just... Poor Mina is just having to listen on us be absolute dumbasses. It's so funny. That's the thing, is like this very much does have the same energy as like especially Fallout 4, where you choose options and you're like, I have no clue how this is actually gonna come off, because is it gonna be cringe and good cringe or bad cringe or what, and we just have to hope. Grade that all the way. maybe check our email. What do we got today? Hi Michael, someone owed me a favor and gave me your email. Perhaps I could tell Halbech you're using their bandwidth. It was a pleasure encountering you in the flesh. Back at the station, we should encounter each other in the flesh more often. Contestant operators rarely send emails from home base. Pirating civilian email servers is just part of the job. I'm glad you enjoyed our meeting, though I'm not one to mix business with pleasure. Yeah, tell Halbech I've been naughty and needed spanking. Thanks. Great. Well, I appreciate your offer. I already have a mother. Thanks. Please don't email me with flirtatious banter. Contact me if you're willing to make yourself useful. Sorry, I already have a mother. God. Let's see here. So, start with the boring and lead into the present. Trust me, a lot of this caught me by surprise. Okay. John Roger Darcy, son of Senator Roger Darcy. Ah, in Virginia. Born in Virginia, graduated there in his class. I was surprised from Cornell. Political science, another surprise. Surprisingly good credit rating. Joined the CIA and was surprised to keep coming. A total rock star of an agent. Aced his training courses. Scored multiple commendations and promoted every year he was there. Had a big break when he brought in Feng Wu, a former long-time resident of Interpol's most wanted list. A sex trafficking operation out of Burma, elusive and paranoid as they come. Their action reports say that most trusted captain returned by getting him drunk and fast-selling him and giving up his employer, which is odd because the captain described as a devout Muslim who didn't drink, womanize, use drugs, or even show concern for wealth. Who knows how Darcy got him to flip? Gotta say, I haven't given Darcy enough credit. He came to Alpha Protocol because he found out about us. He wasn't recommended. He plain old found us out and wanted in. Guess he made a good impression. His knowledge of field work and engineering, been with the agency ever since. Now, funny thing is, Darcy requested numerous times to be the frontman in Operation Desert Spear. Yeah, he was gunning for your responding assignment, which I guess explains why he resented you so much. Now, what's odd is that he was all but confirmed for your responding operation until someone stepped in and requested he be kept out of field duty. Interesting. Caught something on the filter I think will interest you. Was sent from Grog to an account that I recognize as a dummy account for senior emails to the U.S. State Department. So Thornton, while you are, of course, encouraged to spend your money on inventory, I am information broker first and illegal weapons dealer second. I have added your clearinghouse credentials to my short list of buyers. You're free to peruse my wares. Oh. You know what? Speaking of perusing some wares, let's see what we got. New stuff. Feels like we have more, but I've just been mainly using the AR, so I figure that's the main thing I just want to kind of keep sticking with, but I didn't see anything really change on there. That's fine though. I'm also not always the most attentive, so it's fine. I gotta also... I hate how bad I am at keeping her relationship up specifically, because I seem to keep, messing it up, and then she slowly but surely just doesn't like me anymore. And she's still trusted, obviously, but...
Turn up anything meaningful?
The name Grigori provided. Sergei Surkov. He's well connected in Moscow, and he may know what Halbech's plans are.
Any idea where I can find him?
I've confirmed he's at the American Embassy now. He should be there for the next few hours, if his schedule holds.
Good to hear. Is something wrong?
Something's interfering with the signal. I'm going to switch to another frequency.
What the hell?
Agent Thornton, I understand you're going after Surkov.
Albatross. A little surprised to hear from you.
There wasn't much choice. This concerns your plans for the embassy.
Word travels fast.
We don't have a lot of time. I know about your mission, and I can assist you in getting to Surkov. When you arrive at the embassy, I can patch into your frequency and provide support as your handler. I think you'll find G22's resources are considerable.
Alright. I could use all the help I can get.
Excellent. I have your frequency. I'll contact you when you reach the embassy, and we can go from there.
I'll get my gear and head out.
All right. One last thing, Mike. I'd prefer infiltrating the embassy quietly. If things should get difficult, however.
I'll be ready. Expecting trouble?
Always.
Great.
What happened? I got cut off.
Mina, I think Albatross is going to be joining us at the embassy.
What?
No time to explain. But I think we need to reach Surkov now.
That's one of those things where it's like I'm genuinely not sure what makes most sense, because like I kind of don't trust anyone, but probably because I'm a little bit paranoid. But you know how it goes.
So this is the embassy, huh? I was hoping for something a little cheerier.
There's still no contact from G22. Do you want to call
Mike,
them?
this is Albatross. Our surveillance indicates you're at the embassy perimeter. Can you confirm?
I'm guessing that feedback means you've cut me off from my handler.
I've locked down your signal to keep radio traffic to a minimum. It's a low probability embassy security will pick up our conversation, but I'm worried about other interests.
Understood. Has your surveillance picked up anything else?
We're checking the embassy grounds now. No sign of hostiles. Yet.
Alright, let's see what we got at the front door.
Embassy guards in the front. But they don't seem to be on alert. You did speak to Grigori, didn't you, Thornton? I would have thought local informants would have already revealed our presence in Moscow.
I spoke to him, but he didn't mention any ties to the embassy. In fact, he's the one who gave me Surkov's name.
Grigori makes his living selling intelligence. If he didn't sell your whereabouts to Surkov, then we have a problem. How you want to handle the approach is up to you, Thornton. If you get into trouble, I cannot get agents there in time to help you. But remember, Surkov is our priority.
That's fine. I could go in guns blazing and I would handle it.
Satellites are picking up possible roof access.
Is that concern in your voice? I'm touched. Mike out.
Me with most people. Oh, you care? Almost at all? Yeah, of course we're gonna go to roof access.
The ladder should grant you roof access.
And I guess since they've got green, I should try to avoid killing them if I can. Definitely don't deserve it. And it's also like at an embassy, which would not be great for probably anyone involved. And I guess I can... Oh. Oh, huh. I guess I should have just snuck by him. Low checkpoint. There you go. Okay.
Good. The ladder should grant you roof access.
I don't know why I don't have an option to just stealth knock him out though. That's kind of annoying, but... Oh well, I guess we just sneak around and try to play it at least a little slow, a little cautious. If anything, so far I've proven that I am great at handling any stealth situation that they put me in, so... Now just gotta wait for him to... Oh no, watch out, he's putting a gun right at us. Oh, he's still standing there, huh? Yep. Just staring at a wall. You wanna keep going, buddy, or there we go. We should be able to do this in time. Easy. It's not good.
C4 explosion in your area. The VCI are attacking the building.
Great. Any idea how many?
Enough. Keep focusing on Surkov. That's where they're headed.
It's fine. I got this handled. Don't mind if I do. Just hacking into your stuff while you're fighting each other. More dossier info. Faded underlay. Ooh, fancy. So I was like, are those guys actually on my side then? Is that why it wouldn't let me knock the one out? Just walking around the corner and just punching him in the throat and being like, yep, you're done.
Reinforcements are being deployed. They're rappelling from the chopper onto the ledge outside the building.
Oh, that's not good. Luckily, I am.
Surkov is close. Pick up his radio.
I'm the greatest secret agent of all time, so all I gotta do is just run through everyone and we're fine. Oh. It's one of my favorite things in games when you can like stand like in just the right spot and actually just shoot people because of how the bullets actually travel from the character.
Agent Thornton, I had heard you were in Moscow, although I didn't expect our meeting to be quite so dramatic.
You knew I was coming?
Yes, Grigori mentioned you were in Moscow. I suspect he let others know as well.
Surkov's correct. Unless you want to leak information, I suggest you use another contact in the future.
That's irritating.
It is business. But your treatment of Grigori has worked to your benefit. The embassy security systems are our problem. The explosion has triggered the automatic security gates. They must be disabled if we want to escape the building.
So I need to find the security terminal and then override the codes.
Yes, the terminal is upstairs. But in the monitoring room next to us, there is a maintenance ladder. Take the ladder to the main security room upstairs. Unlock the gates. Then I can meet up with you at the courtyard. We don't have much time.
Easy.
The room Surkov mentioned should be close by. Once inside, look for a maintenance ladder leading up to the 4th floor.
Yeah, I got this, no problem. It was like... Nope. I thought I had to disarm a thing, but no, I literally just had to open the door.
They've deployed several groups on the roof. Be careful.
Not that way. Ooh, more... I don't know, this money. I thought that was going to be some sort of info. Oh god. My one true weakness, them changing the over the shoulder to... How... Oh no. Controls? Key map? Oh no. How do I... Okay, well, that's good enough.
The VCI are getting ahead of you, and it looks like they're hacking the embassy systems.
Bravo squad, moving out.
It's like, hack all the systems you want. You won't be able to do more than just delay me. Yet another Thanos reference. I'm inevitable at this point because Michael Thornton doesn't stop anyone.
Did it. Security gates unlocked.
Delta here,
Now
we're moving
let's
out.
get out of here.
Rendezvous with Surkoff in the main courtyard. He should be on his way there now.
Where'd you run?
They've taken control of the elevators on the upper floors. I'm trying to shut them down and cut off further reinforcements.
There's the guy watching me run into the room and then be like, where did you run off to now? When it's like when he just had to turn around is such a great A move. I love AI in games just in general because you have to make them kind of dumb or else it's not fun. Got dossier info on Scarlet? Interesting. I wonder what they would have on.
One team slipped through.
It's fine. Though I do wish that it was Mina helping me, because like, I don't like the whole like, oh yeah, well I just decided that I know what I'm doing better than you, so we're just gonna take over. And like, I've outwitted you every single time so far, beat your bodyguard, spared her, and you're still just like, still just kind of doing what you want, you know?
I'm picking up VCI transmissions. Looks like reinforcements are entering the embassy.
Ooh. Specials. You got 2 loading screens in this game, or in this level? Oh. Well, that didn't do any good. Wait. Don't tell me I have to... Wait. Wait, hold on. Did I... Oh, no. I was worried that I just, like, completely screwed myself for a second, but... I just have to run back through everything, yes? I don't know.
Surkoff's at the front door.
I'm awful
Provide cover.
at...
Don't let him get shot, or this was all for nothing.
I'm awful with dealing with maps and stuff like that. At least in games. In real life I can do it, but... That's just for ammo.
Tango Bogey 9, initiating search.
Wow. They literally threw a grenade and it almost killed him just instantly. It's like always going to be the case with anything that ever has an escort mission. It's just like, yeah, it's going to be annoying. That's why the bane of my existence in any form, whether it's... Luckily modern games I feel like have stopped doing it as much. Not gonna swear by it, but I think a lot of people figured out that they just hate him so much and would rather not deal with it than have to make like a well-balanced one.
Reputation procedure, Mr. Thornton. When Grigori indicated you were in Moscow, he underestimated your abilities. I did not.
Glad I didn't disappoint. I was hoping you could help me.
If I can, I will. You're here concerning Halbech, correct? May I ask why?
They have secrets here in Moscow I need to know, before they become larger problems.
Very well. I know they have been smuggling weapons through Moscow, but I thought that was known to the United States.
Let's just say, as far as the US goes, the left and right hand aren't talking as much as they used to. Do you know who Halbech's contact is here?
I have a suspicion, but I'd like to be certain. I can find out and let you know.
Alright, I'll wait for your call. You know, I kind of expected this talk to go a lot worse.
Sometimes, Mr. Thornton, having your reputation precede you can be advantageous. Grigori's information, he told me much about you. That you respect duty and honor.
Fair enough. I'll talk to you soon, Surkov.
There you go. Ooh, and another level up. Let's go. What? Sure, why not? And you know what? I think that's a great... Actually, you know what? Before we call it there, I need to read some emails. As long as we're working together, I will share your black market channels when you log in the clearinghouse. You have access to G22 supply network. There's surplus gear we have available to purchase should you need it. Oh, Michael, why must you always worry about work? If this job doesn't kill you, the stress will. Wow, that's a message directly to me, not even not even through the lens of the character. By curiosity, do you on all your sorties walk up and introduce yourself to every uniformed soldier you see? Especially to not be bent out of shape over how you handle the mission at the embassy. When the mission turned into a firefight, you do what you could to minimize casualties. Even though the VCL are your enemy, each corpse is another police investigation and next of kin that can come back to bite you. Anyway, good job at the embassy. Surkov was located and made it out in one piece. We'll likely cross paths again here in Moscow. Don't call me, I'll call you. What is this one? Oh, there we go. Alright. I think that is a wonderful place to call it. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And if you did, I will. I'll see you in the next episode.